What's up, Will? Pixie just called and said she's getting some doctors ready. So, see how this goes. I'm gonna drop this off and then I'm gonna head to the hospital when she said she's ready. This is back in the city. Yes, it is. Cool. Perfect. Did how did Jack used to know her like in 4.0, or Jack knew her prior to 4.0? Oh, ceiling just clipped that. Oh, she's friends with Flossie. Oh. Hey, Vega. I wonder if Wayne and Flossie are still together. Hey.
Hello, I have a doctor for you.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead and come on down here.
Okay, I am just wrapping up now, heading to the yard. I'm like 2 seconds away and I'll be at the hospital in like 2 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. This works. What the? Oh, who is there? That a local's car? What do I want to wear? Not that. Looking for sweatpants. Are these sweatpants? Kind of look like bell bottoms a little. They're supposed to be sweatpants? I have no idea. Yeah, here we go. Jack does that a lot. Jack does that a lot, boy. Which I'm sure you already know. Yeah, I don't think he even talks to half those people anymore. Yeah. Have anything on me? Just put this stuff in my car. Oh, I don't know. I know Flossie and Wayne are together now, or they were at some point. A significantly reduced pay.
Wait, so how'd you get the confirmation on that? Oh, God. Why don't you finish up?
Hello.
And I can
Thank you
ask.
so much, Doc.
We can definitely talk later for sure.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Looking for Pixie.
Right there.
here.
Yeah.
Let's
Sure, I
all
was
come
about
on.
to point, and then I wasn't
Oh,
sure if
okay.
you wanted me
Oh
to.
no, it's all good. Yeah, come on. All right. So basically, do you have any metal in your body?
In my body?
Yes, like any, replacements of any plates in your head, any screws and rods or anything on your limbs?
No, I don't think so. Last time I asked to have a plate inserted in my head because I got shot in the head, it was, for like extra protection. The doctor said this it probably wasn't a good idea to do that right now.
Okay.
So I don't think he
Um,
stuck anything in there.
you don't think? Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
he told me he didn't, so I wouldn't take him as a liar.
Okay, because I don't want to do an MRI and then you have metal in your body that's gonna get yanked out. You just
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh,
yeah.
well, good news. I got one maybe like 2 weeks ago, and nothing's happened since then. And I didn't like blow up or turn into a burning pile of fire.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. All right, so basically we're gonna do an MRI, scan your noggin, see what's going on, and then just basic blood work to see if anything else is going on. Because he was in the sewers,
Mhm.
so I want to see what's going on with that.
Okay.
And yeah,
Got you.
and this is just basic, a sewer dweller seeing what's going on with the effects of living down in the sewer. So
I see. I got you.
sound
Alright.
good?
Yep.
All right, she's gonna take care of you, and I will be with you in a minute. I gotta go take care of some stuff real quick, and then yeah.
We're going
Okay.
to write up a medical report for this.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I will do that.
Yeah, you can go ahead and put my name on it. That I ordered a physical, and then all that
Okay.
stuff.
All right, I will do.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
All right,
All right,
I'll be
come
with you
along with
guys in
me.
a couple
Okay.
minutes.
All right.
Indication that you possibly could be carrying back.
All right.
After all, we did find you on the scene of a drug haul.
I'm Dr. Omar.
Nice to meet
Good to
you,
meet you. What was your name?
Eddie.
Eddie. Gotcha.
I'll send text to the other three.
All right, come on back here.
I do have some metal in my pockets that I'll probably need to hand off to you.
Yeah.
Can I grab a drink real quick?
Sure. Close the store. All right, let's get you right in here. All right, we'll just get those metal objects off you.
All right. Should just be this. I have some bandages, water, and food on me, and my wallet.
Okay.
But there's no coins in there or anything.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can leave those then.
Okay.
All right, just go ahead and get situated for me. We'll start the scan, okay?
Yep.
All right, you've had one of these before, so you know how they work, so I don't need to explain it to you.
Yeah.
So just hold real still for me, okay?
Okay.
Radio check.
Hey, yo.
Loud and clear.
All right. Legs. Officer should be back in the ICU. If he's not, he probably went back to sleep.
Y'all good? Let me take a look.
I forgot to get back with him. I feel bad. Yeah, I should have been. All right, no worries. Yeah, I got you. All right, almost done here.
Okay. It's not as loud as the last time.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get you back to the lab over here. All right. So go ahead, stick your arm
Whoa.
out for me. Let me get some blood drawn.
Okay.
All right. If you feel a little stick, just hold real still for me. All right, there we go. All right, let me go ahead and get this started going. All right, and while that is happening, I'm gonna want to listen to your lungs and your heart and see how that's going on.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me take your blood pressure here.
What does the blood pressure do exactly?
It's just the pressure of the blood going through your lungs, or not your lungs, sorry, your veins and your arteries.
Oh, it's like it pumps faster or slower or something. If things are good or bad.
Yeah, if the blood pressure is high, that's not a good thing. If it's too low, it's also not a good thing. So, all right. I'll just write these down here. All right, heart and lungs are sounding good. Blood pressure and pulse are normal. Well, let's check these results here.
I don't know how to explain this. It's interesting because it forces the RP onto me, and then allows them to like interpret
Okay.
that RP into something that they want, right? So I'm just giving them like information, and then they can kind of like do with the information what they will based off of kind of what I'm
All right,
suggesting.
so can I look at your ID just so I can get this information right for the report?
Oh yeah, it's on. I don't have one on me. It's on my phone.
Okay.
If you check my phone,
Uh-huh.
you should be able to pull it up.
All right. I still have your phone. Let me see. I'll just give it back to you. Here you go. Almost forgot I had that. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries. Here it is.
Gotcha. All right, I see that. There we go. All right. I think we're done. Let's go out and see if Pixie wants anything else.
This is good. This is good. Like experience with this to learn how to like RP better with doctors and stuff. I think the right thing for me to do is just to like write as much information as I can and just kind of let them interpret it however the hell they want, you know, as like a doctor
Great.
would.
Hello.
Howdy.
All right, so I did the MRI. I did some blood work, listened to his heart and lungs, got his blood pressure and everything. Yeah. So basically, there seems to be, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like a film or a lining or something in his lungs that probably is acting as like a protective layer. So there's a little bit of acclimation going on there, but not fully. There were some proteins and the like that came up in his blood that is different from our control group. So that's probably also adjusting uh, to what he's exposed to down there as well.
Okay.
Hmm.
What about the noggin?
Yeah, everything in the head is not much different than control.
Jeez, I thought you were gonna say not right. Holy shit,
No, no,
scared
no,
me half to
no,
death.
no.
It's all fucked up.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
no.
Let me
Brain
just
function and
walk on out of
everything.
here.
Brain function activity is
Phew.
normal.
You said you had a MRI not too long ago?
Yeah, it was oh I ended up getting shot and I needed some patching up in the stomach and I wasn't feeling well. So they asked, you know, if I should go back there and check, and I didn't know anything about MRI or like how it worked or anything, so I just said yeah. but there was nothing that came back from it. They're gonna find out that it was never
Okay.
documented.
Oh, that was a while ago. All right. Well, everything seems to be normal then.
Are y'all familiar
More or less.
with the sewers and like acclimation and how that works, or?
No. I
I've
am
heard
not.
about it.
I'm no like scientific expert, but the the longer you stay down there, okay, have you ever been to the sewers at all?
I have, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you might have felt like, a certain wooziness or like coughing or wheezing or, tripping, falling type
I was coughing like a
ordeal.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just kind of dealt with that for, a week. And after I do that, I stop coughing and wheezing.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, every hour I'm like, you know what, I should go get a nice breath of fresh air just in case, sort of thing. And like sometimes old wounds will open a little or something like that, and I just gotta patch them up with another band-aid. But there are people that are down there that can like be down there forever. I've never been to that point, but I've been close.
I got you. I've heard that if you're down there enough, it actually makes you feel better than if you're on the surface.
Yeah, that's also what I've heard too.
Hmm. It's fascinating.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure there was no like bacteria that was attacking anything or.
Not that I saw. I don't think so.
Okay.
But we can keep an eye on it. There's definitely some things that are looking like they're defending, but they're not attacking anything right now.
Okay. I just
If that
wanted to
makes
make sure.
sense.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know if there was anything that was causing complications or anything like that that would be an issue.
Right.
Because if you're like, oh, I have headaches and I don't know why, well, if you're down in the sewers and something could have happened. So
Yeah.
right, well, thank you very much. Yeah, Eddie, you wanna go outside for a minute?
Yep. Yep. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, dog.
Yep, no worries. I'll get that written up for you, Pixie.
Yeah, there's no rush, so don't. Yeah.
Okay.
So is that good news or bad news?
That's good news.
Okay.
Now I have to do the hard work,
Oh no.
figure out what's going on with you, because it's not physical, it's psychological. Let me go talk over here for a second, and we can kind of plan what's gonna happen.
Okay.
You don't want Luna?
There's no place in the hospital that's a good place to talk.
They don't have like a cozy little section to just hang out.
No, not really, because everybody kind of uses the cozy sections, the two that we have, to you know, take a break. So if you're having a conversation,
Yeah.
it just doesn't work very well. Over here's it's fine. But yeah. So what about the? Have you talked to anybody? The people that you trust?
Yeah, I have. I talked to Rat King. He's a good friend of mine. Um he's a good person for this, I think, but I'm gonna warn you, he's also not a good person for this, in that at the same time he wants to try and like weaponize Squirt.
Okay, so that's not gonna be a good idea.
Yeah, but like he has my best interest until I'm not there. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. Like it almost like I mean he's definitely would do anything for me, and he tried to like do things to get me back, um but he did mention yesterday that you know, jokingly, but also probably not jokingly, try to weaponize him.
So that's not a good thing, because he's probably gonna undo or try to undo what I'm trying to help you with.
He might. I don't. He's the closest person to all of this, though, which is also the biggest problem. I mean,
So he could be a big yeah, he could be
yeah.
the cause of a lot of stuff that's going on that you are
He,
struggling with.
yeah, maybe he could also be the solution too, which is what I'm worried about. You know, like I'm hesitant to even say he would be the problem, but I mean, the reality is like, yeah, it's probably the case.
I mean, what is the consequences of not getting this dealt with?
Um, like consequences to me, you mean like
Mm-hmm.
if like Squirt comes back or something?
Yeah, if you're not in control of what's going on with you.
I mean, the biggest thing I'm worried about is like losing my life, right? Like, he just does more stupid things that I can't control, and
So does a person that wants to weaponize the thing that's going to get you killed sound like a good idea?
I mean, no, it doesn't. It's just I have a hard time separating. I mean, he's my best friend, right? And
Right.
I
But
know you may say that's like really stupid to
no.
say when, and I don't blame you if you
You
think
can
that.
still have friends like that, but when you're in a stage of trying to figure out how to deal with this and understand it better, and you have somebody who wants to weaponize the one thing that you don't understand, is going to be difficult to get a handle on it.
Yeah,
Now, once you figure out what's going on and how to deal with it, you'll be better equipped to handle if they try to do something that, to make you do something that you don't want to do, and you'll have the tools to be able to resist that, or do what you want instead of having somebody else try to use you.
yeah, I get it.
You want to be in control of your own
Right.
faculties.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to keep you from your friends or anything. I'm not saying ditch everybody, but at this point you need to figure out what's going on with you and how to deal with it so you don't die.
Yeah. Ugh.
So who else did you find?
I have a friend named Patches, who's a clown, or training to
Why
be
do
a
they
clown.
do that? I swear to God.
Is it a grime driver?
It's a tow truck driver.
Oh,
Just drive right up there, like, I swear to
every truck driver is just a complete fucking imbecile, including myself when I used to do that. It's just, yeah.
Well, I mean, they drove right up to the front door of the
Oh,
hospital.
the hospital? Oh my. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
look.
oh my fucking god.
Fucking idiots. Anyway.
Okay, well, I'm not that stupid. I thought you just
Well, I
meant
mean,
like
everybody drives a little
driving
crazy.
fast and
Yeah,
a little
no,
crazy.
they just
Yeah,
drive right
that
up to the
is
front
just,
door. That's
yeah.
like Anyway, especially at that speed, they just don't give a shit.
I think they might need your
Um.
help too.
So, Patches.
Yep. She goes by, or at least I call her Patches in um. I have a nickname for her too, but yeah, Patches works. Should I give you her name and number?
No, this is
Okay.
you're gonna tell them what's going on,
Okay.
what you need them for, and you said you wanted to do this in the sewers. Are you sure about that?
I don't. Not right away, no, but I think based off of like talking out loud and interacting when it happened, it seems like the sewers are um like important to the swap over. So it's not something that we have to jump right into. I mean, I'm looking to
Okay.
you for that. You know, I have no idea. And to be honest, I'm not ready to jump back into any of that at any point right now.
So it only happens when you're down on the sewer.
Oh, well, it's only happened once, and Wrecking says the sewers flooded when that happened, which is just like really, really perfect odd timing. That does not happen a lot. And then I was with Patches when I came back as me, and we were jumping into the ocean and swimming in the ocean.
Okay. And this is so I'm trying to, I vaguely have an understanding of what's going on, but this got you in trouble with somebody that is something happened.
Um, I mean, a lot of things happen. You might have
And
to
you don't
clarify.
remember. Well, I didn't get details. So something happened while Squirt was uh, around?
Oh, you mean the person who called you to ask for help?
That's what I'm just I didn't get details.
Um, yeah, Squirt did a lot of bad things.
That's basically got you in this situation.
Yeah, it got me into this big situation now, which did they? I mean, I'm sure you already looked at the doctor's report and saw I had bullet wounds and that type of thing the same day that you got the call.
I did not see any report of you.
Oh,
Do you know who treated you?
um, I can't remember their name. Dr. Ramos was there, but it wasn't him who treated me.
Yeah, there's no report. That's
Um, Mason Dixie was the officer who took my statement. I don't know if that helps, if there's like an incident report associated with that has the doctor there.
no. I can ask Ramos when he's around, but yeah, I don't know what doctor. Was it a male or female?
Male. Dr. Ramos brought me into the back room with the other doctor. I just can't remember their name.
Do you remember what color scrubs they were wearing?
I think they had light color scrubs and like a cowboy hat on.
Okay, it might have been Duke then.
What's the last name?
Ramsey?
I feel like I would remember Dr. Ramsey, but it's possible. It's very possible.
It could be, and that would be a great scenario because he would remember. So,
But
I want to
yeah.
talk with him and see what that was about. He won't be around till later tonight. Yeah, coordinating everybody is just such a nightmare.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Um, let's leave your rat friend out of this for now.
Okay.
Just because of the situation. Maybe you okay with one friend with you when we're trying to figure out shit, or
Yeah, I think one friend's fine. Um I think the best thing to do is probably just get a friend who I've been like close with for a while and maybe not Patches. I think Patches is good if I can't find someone, but like my friend Jace Reed is probably a good person to maybe help.
okay, that understands the whole situation that's going on.
Yeah, Jace understands a lot of it, yeah.
Okay, that'll be good because then they can like kind of fill you in. They can explain things better.
Yeah, and Squirt doesn't
Have
have a
you
problem with Jace either. And I don't even think Squirt knows Jace, to be honest, so that might also be a good thing.
okay? Um, have you uh have you written down stuff?
I started a book, but I didn't really know what to write other than like I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to write really bad things that I shouldn't write, so I didn't write a lot.
Okay.
Cause I
Well,
wanted
I
to
mean,
be
you
like,
could
don't
write.
be a dumbass and stuff like that. But I don't think that's helpful.
Well, I mean, if you wanna explain the situation, what's at stake, that might be a good start.
Okay, like
You know what I mean?
like I die, you die, sort of thing.
Uh huh.
Okay.
each other is gonna deal with the consequences of your actions. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you're both gonna pay for whatever the other does.
Okay.
That's kind of a you know, hey, we're stuck together in this, so maybe you know, maybe chill.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, that's a good way to, you know, say don't be a dumbass without
Yeah.
insulting.
Yeah. He doesn't like insults. It doesn't take them kindly. And the problem with bringing friends into this is that almost all the friends I had who called and talked to him, um, insulted him or threatened him. So a lot of them are not on good terms with him.
Yeah. Well, we need you two communicating with each other. That's the main thing. Somehow.
That means I have to like I don't know the right words for this. Like let score come back or something.
I mean, at some point, yeah. But you need to write down the stuff that needs to be written down so he can read it, understands where you're coming from, so it's firsthand from you. Do you know what happened? So you said you were in the sewers and the whole thing with the flooding, and then that's when Squirt happened?
Yeah, yeah.
How did you get back?
To me,
Mm-hmm.
it's such a weird thing to say. Um, I was with Patches in the ocean. We just like went to the well, Squirt and Patches were hanging out together. I didn't even I met Patches like one time a long time ago at Senior Buns, me, and and then Squirt just happened to see Patches and hang out for like a few hours, and then they were talking, and then they went down to the pier after a while, and then they decided to like jump in the ocean, and then next thing I knew, I was able to control me or my body, I guess.
Okay, maybe it's I don't know, the physical shock of water that you know.
Yeah, I haven't really like. Wrecking tried to pour like a bottle of clean water on me just to see if something would happen, and nothing happened. But
Yeah, no, it's probably a sudden, you know, rush of because that's cold water that you
yeah,
get, you know, flooded or jump into. So, I mean, that's something we can try. Need to have somebody there, of course, when we do it. But you need to write down your kind of basic statement of you know, we're in this together and we need to chill.
okay. Sh- so I should stay away from the sewers then until like
It would be a good idea. I would say yes. If we would maybe possibly could do this tomorrow.
yeah,
Make sure that you have somebody that can be around, maybe a backup,
okay,
and then, you know, if not, then we'll have to maybe I can find somebody that can help out because, you know, I know it's not going to be ideal, but it's not going to be just me and you
okay. Yeah, I mean that's probably a good idea for your safety.
and yours.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
fair
not trying to
enough.
scare you,
No,
but
no, no.
you know,
I.
listen, I
uh,
deal with I usually deal with violent psychopaths, so
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, definitely mine then.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, he's. I think he's classified in that category, but he doesn't seem like he doesn't go actively hunting for it. It's more like a
Gets offended.
defend yourself sort of thing and stand up for yourself type
Yeah.
thing, which I don't do very often.
Yeah, we'll figure that out when it comes forth. But like I said, get that basic statement down Anything else you want to convey to Squirt? Make sure that's in place, and then we'll keep that on you when we try to bring him forward and see what happens.
Okay.
And we'll have a plan in place just in case we want to get you back. Might have to ocean dump you, gently.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, maybe that's the hypothesis, anyways. But if Squirt knows that, I'm sure you're already aware. He's not gonna be welcome to it.
Well, this is the thing. I'm not gonna be like, hey, we're gonna do this. It's like, this is a back and forth. You will be able to come back. If we can find a way for you both to easily, come forward when whoever needs to be dealt with, it's gonna be an easier transition for both of you.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna present it, because
Okay.
that's what it is. So you're both in control and you can communicate with one another who needs to be, present at the time.
Okay.
So it's not a surprise to either one of you. It's gonna be better for the both of you. So, and I'll explain that. And it also, it could be a problem, but we just need to discuss that before we try it and see, plan A, plan B, plan C.
Sounds good.
But you do need to stress, how serious the situation is, and if if there's no cooperation on his end, then it could just end.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah. I, I wasn't really thinking about this, but when when Squirt's here, I see and can like hear and remember everything.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Squirt, from what Racking was telling me and what I was like, seeing for myself, was he didn't really know anyone, but like when he went to the hospital, for instance, he was like, it was like he memories of mine, sort of like went to his head, and he got, like, he knew where to go to get doctor help. And when he looked at the computer, he knew then how to like use the computer, but like he didn't know, that he had access to the house and there was a computer down there or anything until somebody showed him. And
You
then
guys are aware, I think. You just don't know how to communicate with each other, and that's what we need to get you guys to communicate.
okay.
So that's something you need to be conscious of. If he comes forward, if you can see what he's doing, you're going to try and at least talk to him, or use thoughts and to communicate while he's present.
Okay. I'm worried that maybe he's, kind of like listening in like I was, but like before.
Well, if he is, we're trying to help. Like I said, we're not trying to trick
She's good at this.
anybody. We're trying to help, so
Right.
stuff isn't gonna pop out of surprise and hurt both of you. This is to protect both of you. We're not doing anything shady. It will explain everything. I'm not gonna lie to either one of you. You both need to be in control of what's going on, and you both need to communicate. That's it.
Okay.
You may not agree with everything, and you guys may fight, but that's what you need to do. Is you need to communicate with each other and figure out what's going on and what you need to do, because you guys need to be in control and share it, and that's what we're doing. So I'm not trying to trick anybody, and I'm not gonna, I may joke about the ocean dump, but that's just
Yeah.
it's I'm not really gonna do it. I'm not gonna force shit like that.
Okay, sounds good. I'll make sure that somebody's available tomorrow. I'll be awake around this time
Okay.
and up until storm.
Okay. Yeah, I should be around.
Okay. Sometimes I miss the train and it'll be a little later than this time, but
That's okay.
okay.
We will have a plan in place. Make sure everything is ready to go, and you gotta do your homework now.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna do a little bit more extra research because yours is a little bit different than some of the others I've dealt with. So, yeah, I'm gonna read up on some special cases,
Okay.
and then we should be good to go tomorrow.
Anyone I should like particularly avoid bringing? Like you know, you mentioned racking and weaponizing. That one seems obvious, but like,
Well, anybody who's not helpful and wants to, doesn't really give a shit.
okay,
That's not a
okay.
good idea.
So they're gonna have to like participate in some way, is what I should tell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, we'll break it down to them and let them know what's going on.
Sounds good. I'll call Jason, tell him.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we got a plan, and hopefully we can get some results tomorrow and see what happens.
Thanks, Pixie. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, this is my career. This is what I do.
Do you um
Do I what?
the person that called, did they sound concerned, or did they kind of just say, yeah,
Concerned.
okay. It's odd.
Why is that on?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that part out loud. Sorry. I was just, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. It's all good.
Okay. Thanks again. I'll call you tomorrow when I'm awake.
Okay, yeah. I'll do the same.
Okay.
I'll let you know that I'm around.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, again, no problem.
You need a ride anywhere?
No, I work here at the hospital.
Oh,
so
right, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
kind of
Just
casually working.
saying. I thought this was
As
a
you can
tow
tell.
yard with how many tow truck drivers
I
are flying in and
know.
out. My fault.
Jeez. All right, I will see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem.
We have a moment. We need to interview y'all on some stories. Are y'all ready? Oh.
Interview someone, please. Excuse me.
Would you like to be interviewed? All right, listen, man.
Hey, pal. What do you think about the
I think Jace would really be the best person. Let me go through my phone and see if there's another. I really want to bring Nina. I want to bring Nina into this so bad.
Excuse me, BBMC guys.
But she would not be good for a squirt. It's so bad for a squirt.
Interview you from the window over here.
So like at some point I should, but I just
Oh, hey, you dying right now. Good luck, clown.
I just can't. I just can't.
You were
Let's
thinking
interview him
about
on a job.
buying someone? Like, what do you
If Chloe were around, this would be perfect for that.
Would you like to have an interview about this job?
I would absolutely in just a couple seconds. If you were to scale from 1 to 10 how serious this is.
Oh, Diva would be so good for this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Diva
God,
would be
really?
so good for this. It just, oh no.
Wait, what?
Because Squirt never met Diva yet.
Oh shit.
Damn, I really want to bring Diva into this so bad.
Thank you for your time.
Ah. I'm just pulling the trigger.
The election was rigged, by the way, Tugs. You should have won. Fuck
Right?
that Max
That's some
Thoroughbred
bullshit.
prick.
Shit.
With this guy.
Sir,
Hey,
Yeah.
handsome.
Excuse me. Would you like to be a part of an interview?
Oh, sure, I don't mind. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Eddie.
All right, listen, man. Just
Hey.
accept
Yep.
It's Eddie.
on your phone.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. I
interviewing
do.
you,
All right,
I
listen,
Larry.
do.
man. We
Pineapple
just asked you
Express
some
News.
questions.
Sure.
So
Wait,
what are you doing outside
Eddie.
the hospital
Yeah?
here? What?
Hold on. Come here. Come here. I need to
Okay.
talk to him.
Okay. Sorry, sir. One second. Yeah.
Hey, what happened with that? You know, what we were talking about the other day about the weed. Are you not interested or what?
No, I'm interested. I just I had a long week, and I got shot in the chest 3 times and
By
kicked out of
who?
my group, and
Wait, what?
also I'm seeing a psychiatrist. So
What the?
yeah,
Eddie, I didn't talk to you like a week and this all happened.
yeah, it was like the last week and a half. Yeah, actually,
How,
since
why did
the literal
they?
day that I last talked to you, it started.
Really?
Yeah,
Why did they kick you out?
I'm gonna be honest. Um, well, I'm a little bit of a security risk, flight risk sort of thing until I figure this thing out with the doctor. But um, why I got shot for it, I don't have a fucking clue.
What do you mean you're a flight risk? What? Did you get in trouble? Like,
No, I kind of have this issue where like um I went down to the sewers and some shit happened, and then I turned into like my sewer identity,
uh-huh.
and like I wasn't me sort of thing.
And then what? You went batshit crazy?
Yeah, that person went a little crazy and did some shit, but none of it to the group at all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But they just are like, well, you know everything, and this person who's not you could know everything and spill the beans and blah blah blah. So
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. So I nothing even happened, but they just were like, fuck it, bye.
Oh. Well. Hold on. I'm gonna
Sure.
go with them, but I'm
Okay.
gonna call you so you can talk more. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Right.
I'll give you mine. There you go.
Oh, that was good timing. That was good timing on Hazel's part. That was really good time. Oh no, that might. That's gonna turn the story. That's gonna turn that has the potential to turn the story in a completely different direction. Hazel and I are very good friends. Hazel is close with is like in a relationship with Peanut, and is they're in CG. After we left the group originally and dropped the keys, Hazel and Peanut reached out to me and were like, "Hey, we need people to push. Do you want to push?" And I was in like you know, a state where like I couldn't push anymore because I wasn't on, you know, with the group anymore. So I was like, "Yeah, I could." And then I learned that like the HQ had a 1 week cooldown and all this other stuff. So I told them it was gonna take a week for me to be able to do that, which is today. It's literally today. Is the exact week. It's in like 1 hour from now that I'll be able to sign into a new computer and HQ app. And she came like at the perfect timing. I think Jace is the only, aside from Diva, Jace is the next best person. Oh, Justin would be a great person to bring into this too, but his he has this he has this thing where he has to say yes to everything. So, as much as it would be hilarious, I don't think that the doctor's gonna like that. Um, Lottie would also be a good person, but I don't know her that well. I think it's gotta be Diva or Jace. Hmm. Oh, I could potentially bring V. I could potentially bring V into it. Looking at Raya just reminded me of it because I don't think V even knew Squirt at all. I don't know if she's into that type of thing.
Finally.
I asked the wrong fucking question to the wrong fucking doctor.
Tally would also help too. I don't feel comfortable doing it with Tally though because obviously she's so close to Jack.
I asked them like on average how many fucking
Um,
y'all use in an hour.
yeah, I think
All
that's
the
it.
statistics.
How do I word this? Mm, this one's hard. I don't think I. I don't think I. Do. I think when Diva was doing that like sneaky stuff, she kind of scared Eddie. It's like, is she lying sneaky or was it just a joke? And Eddie is not really sure. And to text Diva to ask if she can help here after everything that happened in the group and stuff, kind of like puts Diva at risk. How did? Who the hell slammed my car over here? Puts Diva at risk and also like potentially means she goes back and like tells everyone what's happening too. Don't know how I feel about that. Trying to think if that makes sense before I send that message. It needs to be someone like we completely trust not to do anything. And I'd be putting Diva at risk at the same time, right? Like the I think I just need to say like something like that. And then I kind of like play it out from there. I think that's the right way to do it. And it kind of gives her like the way it gives her a way to like, no, it's not about this sort of, but it could be. It doesn't really matter. She can play however she wants, I think. Who's this? Oh, right, that was the person I helped that one time. Hey, Potato. Let's do that. I don't. Essentially, right now, we can't let Racking know. Because Pixie's like, no. She said, I love the way she said it. She was like, yeah, when she said, I think she said, you can't get, your rat friend can't come. She said, your rat friend can't come. Not that that's offensive in any way at all, and even Racking wouldn't be offended at that, but it was just funny the way she said it. I was just like, he's trying to, he has already told me straight up he's trying to weaponize Squirt, even if he means it in a joking way. It's also somewhat serious. And at the same time, as soon as I said that, she was like, yeah, your rat friend can't come. He's not gonna be helpful. Which is too funny. Because it's like, he's the main person that's been the most helpful and the least helpful all at the same time. I think I'll give it like 20-30 minutes to see if either of them respond, and if not, I'll probably just end the stream there. And I'll be back tomorrow for the sessions that are there. I want to be able to hit the back button. Let me hit the back button. Oh, I forgot I can just decline this. Oops, I thought I was on a phone call. Racking hasn't been awake. I don't have any plans on telling him. I can't use Rocco as much as I want to. Eddie does not feel comfortable with anyone in the group except for maybe Diva. Excuse me, officer.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know if Mason Dixie, 858 Mason Dixie is on duty?
I don't think he is.
Okay. I was trying to get a hold of him.
I can barely hear you. You're gonna.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to get a hold of him for I was shot and brought to the hospital yesterday, and he was, I guess, the head of like writing the report or something. And I was wondering if, you know, he had found anything or something. Is that something that like I can call him and ask about, or?
Possibly. I cannot hang this out. 1 second.
No worries.
Okay. You got robbed yesterday?
I was just shot, like left somewhere. not really
Okay.
robbed. I can give you my name or state ID if it helps.
What's your name?
Eddie Cargo.
So the only thing I see so far is a car stolen. I would have to double check with him on it, but
Oh, like the car I stole the other day, or
no, I think you reported a car stolen roughly about a month ago.
oh, there's no other report other than that.
If there is, I'm not seeing it.
Oh no. Okay.
Let me double check with him though. I will shoot him a text if
Okay.
he's around.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep, you're very welcome.
What was your name?
I am Senior Officer Callista Bell.
Closabel?
Callista Bell, yep.
Oh, Callista Bell.
Mhm.
Is that all one, or is it Callista last name Bell?
Here. This might help a little
Oh,
bit.
okay. Yeah, that helps a lot. Thank you. Appreciate
Yep,
it.
you're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Officer Bell. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Hopefully we can find out more about it.
Okay. All right, chat. I'm gonna end it there. I'll start up stream tomorrow when we start the session. Sort of a short one today. I will catch y'all tomorrow. See if anybody's on. Yeah, Rack is on. Raid Rack. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Bye, 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 bye.